Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. And I'm here today to begin the review for One Piece Manga Chapter 1111. So we have the five elders here now, and we don't see much of them within this chapter. More so just the one that, has the sword, the glasses wearer, him. And he seems to be just cutting down pacifista fairly easily. And he, for now, is the most impressive out of the five elders, simply because he's actually the only one doing stuff. We've seen Saturn just tank many attacks, and he's obviously got some sort of regen capability about him. But we haven't seen him do nothing really. Obviously, he's been able to stun lock a wide variety of people who are present, but other than that, pretty useless. And he's done nothing offensively impressive, put it that way. And again with the Sandworm Elder, forgot his name as well. Again, not impressive as well. He was cut up fairly easily within this chapter. Don't think by any means that he's dead, but again, he hasn't done nothing impressive offensively or defensively or defensively at this moment to make him at least seem impressive or relevant. So for now, yeah, sword guy, most impressive of the five elders. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be a fight between Luffy versus the five elders. We know that the one that has the sword has like fanned out, and I guess you could say the bird one has kind of fanned out as well. So it won't be a 5v1, unfortunately, like people probably would have liked. I would have liked that as well, because it just it could have. Then again, would I have liked it because it might have made Luffy. Might it depends on how it was handled, because even if they ain't strong 5v1, it's still a lot. So it may have made Luffy seem too powerful for this present moment in time. But anyway, I digress. I move on. So as the chapter is going on, we get the climax of Zoro versus Lucci. And now, for me personally, I'm kind of torn on how I feel about it, because at one side of the spectrum, you can look at, okay, Zoro was playing about, he was just having the time of his life kind of thing, not taking the fight seriously, and because he has now sensed this mass of dangerous haki now on the island, it's like, yo, probably since Jim B did as well, it's like, yo, do you know what, I need to wrap this up, finished it. But on the other side of the things, you could be like, okay, cool. Like, why didn't you? If you could have done this earlier, why didn't you do this earlier? Why was the need to delay him and keep the fight rolling? If you could have easily have knocked him out, gotten him out of the way for, even if it's for a little bit, because obviously he's not killing him, and then going back to the Straw Hats and helped him. So, there's that dilemma there, and there's that dilemma, um and I don't really know how I feel about it, if I'm honest. But the fight is over. Zoro win, obviously. I didn't at no point think that he was going to lose this fight. It's just a matter of, was the fight too long? That's a question in my mind, probably in your mind as well. I'd love to know your thoughts on that. So by the end of the chapter, Luffy probably didn't need saving. Most definitely, probably did not need saving. But Dory and was it his name, Dory and Broggy? They hopped in there, they saved Luffy, they have a little quick reunion for the chapter at least, and they're like, oh yeah, long time no see, yeah, happy to see you kind of thing. But I still think it would be funny that when it all comes down to it, when they finally have a chance to have a proper talk, and the Giants tell them like, yeah, Luffy sent us to come collect you, not Luffy, Shanks sent us to come collect you, he's ready to see you kind of thing, and then Luffy goes, nah, I'll get to Shanks in my own time, I'll meet him up in my own time, I'm not ready to see him yet. I'll get to him at my own time. I still honestly do believe that'll be funny. That'll be a thing to see. But yeah, that's it for now. In terms of what happens next, because obviously the Giants are with Luffy now, so it's now essentially become a 3-on-3, I think. That again probably makes more sense because it'd be 1v1 kind of thing. I mean, like, the odds are even kind of thing, so that would make more sense. I do not think that this fight would come to an end anyway, regardless of how it is split up and who fights who. But yeah, I guess this makes more sense. But in regards to the tape that's gonna play when time runs out, it may essentially start playing earlier, because obviously at first it was told 10 minutes, get the videos ready, get the volume, get your audio ready, get ready to hear this kind of thing. But in this chapter, Vegapunk says something on the lines of, no, I'm saying 7 minutes is left, but I could press play earlier, I could press play later, who knows, kind of thing. Yeah, so it could actually turn out to be a thing where things start to roll out earlier than we expected. That would be a nice little twist. But yeah, overall, I think this chapter deserves a 3-star. And like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.